Welcome to Blind Tech Eat Speech podcast. I'm Kathleen Mishana, your host speaker. Today I'll have a guest speaker, Theresa Chinheya. I will be conducting an interview for my sociology class. Hello, Miss Theresa. I'm glad you were able to make time to be interviewed today.
Hi, Kathleen. Thank you for having me on your awesome podcast. I feel honored to be here.
Please tell me, what country were you born in?
I was born in Zimbabwe.
Awesome. That's amazing. What is your family structure and do you have children?
Yes, my family structure is I currently live on my own, alone, and my parents live next door. So we're kind of one family unit living in separate houses on the same property. I do have children, but at this point, my children are all adults. My daughter lives in a different state and she has two children. So I do have two awesome grandchildren. My son lives in the same state as I, and so he does live in a different part of the city.
Oh, good for them. That is awesome. Amazing. What is your social class?
I would consider myself middle class, I guess.
Okay. What were your values and beliefs while living in Zimbabwe?
My values when I was in Zimbabwe were just to be a good citizen. My beliefs were Christian values because I always believe that there is a super deity, God, who is the creator, and find that my spirituality is a very important aspect of my life.
Awesome. That's wonderful. What's your religion?
I'm a Christian.
Oh, that's amazing. How did your religion and ethnicity transmit the elements of culture and socialization?
Um, my religion and ethnicity, if I understand this question correctly, um, I understand that my culture, even in the with my ancestors who lived in Zimbabwe way back, they had always believed in a super deity. So my religion right now does not conflict with what my the original beliefs of everyone that lives prior to my time. So I feel like, if anything, my religion kind of blends in very well with the culture.
That's very interesting. How many years did you live in Zimbabwe?
Well, I lived in Zimbabwe ever since from my birth until the early part of my adulthood. I had, of course, left the country for a couple of years, for a number of years, when I was pursuing a college education. So I did went um, to Dar es Salaam for a couple of years in Tanzania, and I also spent a couple of years in another country, I think in England, but I think for, again to university. Those are the only times that I had left my country during my first 33 years of my life before I relocated to the US.
Wow. I mean, you're very interesting and you're very inspiring. You're amazing, Miss Theresa. You are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Since you are the author of a 5-star book called Destined to Excel, can you explain the genre of your book?
Yes, Kathleen. This book is currently categorized in the genre as a biography, but actually, this book covers. I would also consider it a book that would be motivational category. because it does inspire people. And I noticed that it is a great inspiration to people who are like me, living with physical limitation. And it kind of allows people to understand my journey throughout and how that it is possible for people with physical limitation to accomplish uh, a fulfilling life and pursue a career of their choice and do it well and successfully accomplish whatever goal they choose. So this is a very inspiring book for anyone who chooses to read it, regardless of their physical limitations or not.
Your book is always awesome, and it's one of my favorites. I enjoy reading
Thank
it.
you.
I enjoy reading it.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you very much, Miss
Appreciate it.
Theresa, for your time. I hope everyone enjoyed my special guest speaker. Have a fabulous week, everyone.
Thank you. Good luck with your